Hey Nat, how are you tonight? How you doing? Or let's see, wait a minute. Yeah, no, it's night. Definitely night. It's past evening time. I think we're gonna start with this really pretty magenta. Oh, they call it shocking pink. Shocking pink. It's very bright. So, hi Chris, how are you doing? Yeah, doing good this evening? Did you make a decision about if you were going to write up your canon for 1 and 2? Yep, there it is. You're writing up ME2 notes. Love it. Alright, I'm gonna put this yarn over here. Out of me way. Sort of out of me way. It's, yeah, 2 a.m. Oh, I hope to be well asleep by 2 a.m. I've got a fuzz like. I've got like a yarn fuzz stuck in my hair. It's also like stuck into my glasses. Okay, there we go. Okie dokie. Oh wait, it wants me to start with the eyes. I don't want to start with the eyes. Okay, guess we're starting with the eyes. I lied. We're not starting with that color. We're gonna start with this color. This pink instead. And I think this will be an ooh. I'll have to find my notions. Bought a new one. Didn't find it. Didn't find my hook. I'm really frustrated about that because like this is the hook I use for everything. So what did I do with it? It's like, how in the world did you lose your main hook? I don't know. But somehow I did. So now I've got to break in a new one. Excuse me. I mean, it'll be a spare. It'll be like my purse hook or something. I don't know. You're gonna summarize the first game. Okay, yeah. Yes, an octopus. It's sort of gonna look like this, at least in coloring. But it's a little different. One of my sister's coworkers was very interested in having a crocheted octopus for her car. You know, so she could hang it off the rear view mirror. And so interested that I woke up to money in my PayPal account. I was like, oh, okay. I guess we're doing the thing then. Wait, now how did Megan do this? Did she pulls one through, right? And then, darn it, I should have clipped it. I should have clipped it. No. Split my yarn. Come here. There we go. I think she pulls one through. Oh, we're gonna figure it out. Alright, that's one. I'm not used to these magic rings in anything less than like a 6. This whole 4 thing just throws me for an absolute loop. But oh, that actually, if I did that right, if I did that the way Megan showed us how to do it, that's way easier than what I was doing, y'all. This music is really loud in my ears. Alright, so now we're gonna, there we go, increase. See, I've got my yarn on the wrong side of the desk. Excuse me, I also have a frog in my throat. Ah. You sit. It's because I wasn't planning on having you over here. You were not supposed to be used yet. I had everything set up. Bad yarn. Bad. It's messing with me. Alright. I had my whole desk set up. I was like, oh yeah. We'll come back for you later. And the pink yarn was like, no. No. You're gonna use me now. What's going on here? There we go. That light is still really horrible. Let's see if I can do... Maybe that will be a little better? I don't know. On the topic of aquatic creatures, somebody linked me this video on, I guess it was like a TikTok or something. I don't know where it originated from, but they linked it to me on or from Reddit, and it's a jellyfish that gets stuck in a bubble and basically just goes for a spin, quite frankly, spin cycle. It's actually kind of funny. I giggled. I didn't mean to giggle, but I giggled. Felt a little bad. Then I had to Google. So after giggling, then I Googled. Oh, I didn't change the pattern command. Oops. I Googled, do jellyfish get vertigo? Do you know what? They do. Apparently, jellyfish that they took polyps into space for on the space station. And when they brought them back down to Earth, they had trouble swimming. Or, I don't know if it's called swimming technically, but I don't know. So that's your fun fact for the day. Jellyfish can get vertigo. So this next one, now we need 12 stitches. Got it. It's doing that thing where it wants to, like, flip out. It wants to flip out. That was funnier in my head. It's kind of funny though. Oh, that's cool. The crabs. That's cute. Rainbow crabs. I love it. The ocean is a really interesting place. Just saying. I feel like every time I learn something new about the ocean or the creatures living therein, I just kind of go, huh. Like, that's pretty surprising. Alright, so we're about to see if this is going to be too big. Whoop, come here. And I might actually need to go buy smaller safety eyes because these might be too big. One more increase. So this is sort of working on the commission, sort of figuring out if it's going to be too big. Because scissors. They want it to be about 5 inches tall, which isn't very tall if you stop and think about it. Oh, my notions are in my to-go bag. Let me grab that real fast. I knew I was forgetting something. There we go. Bigger is always cuter. Oh, that's actually a really good point. Yeah, because I think I only have. Oh wait, no. Oh, that was right. That's the problem. I have 2 of the tiny eyes, but I only have 1 back that fits the tiny eyes. But I like that. Yeah, you're right. The bigger ones do look cuter. Come here. Come here, you. We're not going to use these. These are actually buttons. But something larger like that. Really, I'm in here for the needle. I am a simple creature with simple needs. Give me my needle. There we go. Ooh, 24 millimeter. Those are some very big eyes. All the better to see you with, right? Okay. All right, so that's 1 eye. Okay. Not gonna make the second one right now. We're gonna actually get to work on the body because I want to see if this hook's gonna be too big, because if it is, I'm gonna end up going shopping tomorrow because the next size down I've got a 2.75. That might work. That might be too small. I don't know. This yarn's pretty big. Ah, come here. This is where the magic loop gets me every time. I think there we go. Just gonna do that thing. I think I'm gonna have to go back and watch that video from last Friday. Because what did I? Oh, that's what I did. Okay. It looked like magic, quite frankly. Yep. Okay. Come on, fluffy thing, get in there. Sort of. Wow, my phone is lighting up. Wow, I'm very popular tonight. Oh, do you know what? You know what, Calliope? Hi. The only liquid I have on my desk, rubbing alcohol. I might have a cup of water. Whoops. Yeah, very popular, apparently. Okay. Sleepy Sly is a little bit scatterbrained this evening. I forgot my notions, forgot my water. What else have I forgotten? I remembered to post in Discord. That was pretty good. I really don't like that, how that stitch looks. Yep, and that's why right there. Alright. Come on. Ah, come here. Nope. Gonna nope right out of there. Oh, so sleepy. Hey, APH, thank you so much for the lurk. Yeah, we're all in that. We're just like a sleepy boat. Very sleepy. I didn't like how that looked. I didn't like it at all. It was really something about that magic loop bugged me. I should probably let's clean out my workspace so I don't look like sheesh. Quite so much of a heathen. Yeah, that's a little better. You just move stuff around. That's what it is. Twitch. Ugh, that's so hard to say. Twitch glitched and you're back. What did you miss? I forgot my water bottle, Nat. Hi, Megan. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you, Air, so much. I'm trying to remember how you magic looped. From memory. The first one turned out okay, but this one's giving me some guff. I think it's the yarn. Now that I'm working with it, I remember this yarn being... twitchy. Persnickety. This yarn's persnickety. That's what it is. Come here, you. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's better. I like that better. Yep. Okay. Me likey. Me likey lots. Guess I can snug that up just a little bit more. Oh, Calliope, I added in some new commands to Nightbot. You started building the Lego. Nat, that's awesome. Some of the commands will need me to finish emotes. I'm gonna need pictures of the Lego project, Nat. I swear, if I got my hands on Legos, I would spend so much time building. That's one of the things I like about Minecraft is the option to build. I think that's why I like Stardew Valley, because, you know, you plant things and then you get to... Loki's barking again. I wonder if one of our neighbors just has like a different route they're walking. Loki, he's not barky. Barky. But he's been barking. I guess I should say I haven't gotten the sound things to work. Yeah, there's a second part to... Oh, darn. Okay, you got that one. Darn. There is a second thing for the Bob and Bean commands that will come up with a little message, but also a the emote. So 2.5 built. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is it? I didn't know that. Lego, and the plural is also Lego. Huh. I did not know that, actually. I learned a new thing. I've learned 2 new things. Jellyfish can get vertigo, and the plural of Lego is Lego. That's weird. I think I've always said Legos. you know? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can count to 12, you guys. Technically, I can count to 6. You need speakers for your computer. Headphones don't work well when you're trying to do something else. Yeah, if I had thought about it, I could have done like a compilation video of me getting like clotheslined by my headphones. Or earbuds. There we go. Okay. Ma. 12. Ah, ah, ah. Do I need a count command that has the, when I get sound things to work, the counts laugh? Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna try to learn how to do the stringy bit, wasn't I? Real descriptive for you guys, I know. I don't actually need to cut yarn. I've got so much yarn. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna try to learn how to... Yeah, that'll do. That's probably way too much. Just like a little piece. Like, yeah, there. Try to keep track of my rows thusly. The question is, does it go under the last stitch or under the first stitch? Because this is going to be the first stitch. I think it should go under the last stitch, right? Because if it goes under the first stitch, I'm going to get all discombobulated. All right. So then you thread this sorry sucker through there. Ah! You fight with it for a minute because you've never used a string to keep track of rows. Ah! There we go. All right, well, it's in there. Lego means... Does it really? Lego means let's play in Danish. Learning all kinds of new things tonight. Hot dog. Can't listen to me and Mass Effect or something else. Yeah, you can mute me. I tend to get kind of rambly. Oh, and I've got jellyfish on the brain tonight, so I'm sure we're going to go strange places. Ah, play well. Oh, that's awesome. So we're going to single crochet and then increase. Ramble on. Okie dokie, boss. So. And I immediately stopped talking to count in my head. Way to ramble, Sly. Way to ramble. Oh, is that a song? Did I miss a song reference? Darn it. Yep, it's a song reference. I have such strange taste in music that it's more surprising when I get something because it happens so rarely. I don't know. I guess I just don't have a brain for music related things. It's what I keep the bean around for. Trying to think if there is a way I can get her on stream, like as a guest appearance. I just heard Discord go budding. This yarn, I want to like it so much, but I feel like it's unraveling. Like some of the strands aren't, like it's not wrapped or twisted well. I don't know what the technical term there is. Song linked in Discord. Thank you. You might have been the booty I heard. Okay, so then I go in here. And this is the next one. So now I bring it back around to the front, right? Or wait. No, I should go. I should do it this way. I should go from the front to the back. Yeah. Yeah. And don't pull it out. Yeah. And Bob Moha. Are you trying to find the You're trying to find the command? Okay, if at the end of this octopus is larger than 5 inches, I have an octopus. Hey, Rack, how are you? Hi. I'm making an octopod. And also trying to learn how to keep track of the end of my row with this funny stringy thing. How are you doing tonight? I'd ask how you're doing this fine rainy Wednesday? Wednesday. But I don't know if it's raining where you are. It's definitely raining where I am. Okay, 1. So now I'm doing 2. I had to buy a new crochet hook. Because I never did find my misplaced one. So when I find that one, now I have a spare. Come here, bub. I have a spare of this, and I have a spare of the size 7 that I still haven't used. I have 2 of this hook, and I've never used it. That's what happens when you don't keep track of what you bought. You end up buying extras. Hey, we're glad you're here. We're glad you're here. If it looks like I'm starting to fall over, it's because I'm working on little sleep, but the grocery store decided I didn't need to come into work tonight, so I need to stay up so I can sleep tonight. Gosh. Do you want me to tell you my wait, have you heard my favorite library joke? You want me to tell you my favorite library joke? Might make you chuckle at the very, very least. Or roll your eyes, honestly. It's been known to get the eye roll. You might have heard that one though. I might have told you that joke. I might need to come up with new material, you guys. I've heard this song a couple times now. Uh-oh. I've lost track of what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I'm right on. Okay, alright. Panicked. Joke. I don't have a joke command, but it should... Oh! I wonder if we can make that joke command for, to bring up the clip. Well, it's not going to play it. It just brings up a link to it. Admittedly, that was one of my finer retellings. But... it loses something in the recording. Okay, no, I didn't lose track of where we were. Okay, this is good. Okay. Here, let me do this. Do you need a... Oh, you know what? I have 2 baby Yodas who can glomp onto you. Well, they can try. Glomp, glomp, glomp. They're sending baby Yoda hugs. I like how I keep sneaking in between them. They can't get into the camera at the same time. Baby Yoda hug. This way. Hug. Hug, hug, hug. Is it Grogu? Grogu hug you? Grogu hug you. My baby Yoda army is growing again, you guys. I've got another guy on the needles down there. So if you need another hug, I have a... Well, he doesn't have arms, but he would still try to hug you. He'll force hug you, Nat. And you'll... There we go. Okay. Nat. This yarn wants to come undone. Proto hug? Yeah. It'll be like the, I had a sudden imagery of like the Blob. But there's nothing nice about the Blob. So we'll pretend my brain didn't go there. Okay, this isn't actually... This is not as difficult as it was in past attempts. So 3 and then increase. I really hope this makes a super tiny octopus. So how many commands did you try, Calliope? Like 6 or 7? Because there are 16 total. I have 16 custom commands total. Calliope is trying to figure out how what well, there were 3 new commands. She got one of them real fast. Oh, you have 10 in your list. Okay. Oh, that would be disembodied. Oh, that would be a good one too. Oh, darn it. That's cheating. I forgot it does that. No, it's gonna tell all my secrets. Oh, darn. Oh, okay. All right. Yep, Bean is a new one. Oh, what? Oh, that's interesting. Huh? It worked when I tried it? What? See, because I figure, you know, you go Bob, and then who Bob. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I bet you who is a command that it's trying to... Bob who? Yeah, that's kind of... Yeah. Okay. Darn. It worked when I tested it earlier. Okay, so then I have to change this. So then we get Bob. Bob who? That is so weird. Okay, I'll have to work on that one. Good, I'm glad you didn't see what it's gonna tell you. Okay. Oh, no, it's okay. It's alright. You guys are good. Bean is actually one of the ones that that one I've released into the world. It's been, that one's okay to go for, because we have a Bob and a Bean. But then I'm trying to have a who Bob and a who Bean, and it apparently doesn't want to do that. Not sure why. I'm just confused. User level everyone. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh, you know what? 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's right. I'm on the increase. Hibba-dip. Who Bob? No, but really. Who Bob? Wait, how did you get that? Wait, what is that? What? Oh, you saw, because you, okay, because you can see it in the thing. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, those are the ones that I'm working on. So they've got the text, they just don't have the stuff that comes with it. Yeah. I wonder... Okay. There's not like an option to just like... There we go. My favorite is still this one. Oops, I can't spell. And Nightbot hick. Nightbot goes hick. It's for when I drop stitches. Y'all use the curses command. Or get really mad at this yarn because it's splitting like hick. I forgot you could pull up the yeah, command list. Okay. Well, there's a couple out there then that are works in progress. I'll have to figure out how to... They're still in the test phase because they don't want to work. Like the shout out one. I tested it and it worked, but I haven't tested it live, so we'll have to test that here in a minute. I did learn that you can't put a the @ sign before a username like you normally would. So that helped there. Okay, come here. It's a little lumpy. So let's see if I do shout out. Did it do anything? Let's try this. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, that worked. Okay, so why did Megan... Oh, did I... You are... Megan's on top of things. That's what I did. Yes, you did. There you go. Aha. It's a teeny tiny little drop down in the corner. Yeah, I see that now. Haha. Take that. Take that. There. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Okay. But I did get it to work. Ha! I'm gonna shout all y'all out. I'm gonna shout y'all out. Okay, Sly. Way to brain. That's... Yeah, very smart. I did that like the last 2 minutes of my lunch break, so I wasn't paying attention to the user permissions on them. Okay. There we go. I can count. I can count. This is amazing. This yarn. Can you guys see how it's splitting? Like, it's just doing that. There's like one, this thread right here is just like coming off of everything else. And it's kind of coming together in this like weird gumbly thing here. Like gumbally thing. Do what now? Oh yeah, because you got the hosting thing. Thank you for that. That is very sweet of you. Mine, if people go to my stream when I'm not live, it also had better be working and had better be redirecting people. Twitch. Here's talking at you. Look at this Gnorb. I just don't understand this. It's this one skein of yarn is just weird. Yarn, you're weird. Alright, so that's that one. And then this goes back there. Whoops. Here we go. Oh, I hate. Okay. I might just go buy new yarn tomorrow if this is too big. I don't understand. You don't do this when I'm knitting. I don't knit with this color yarn, FYI. Or I haven't. I haven't had a project that requires this color yarn. This is really pretty though. Why do you have to be all splitty and weird? So for... Wait, let me... No. Okay, I have to do one more, well, technically 2 more increase rounds. Okay. I was like, am I doing 1 or 2? No, I need to do 2 more. So I can count, but only certain numbers. Apparently. We reached my threshold. And then I had to go back and recount my stitches. So what's everybody up to this evening? You guys have anything good for dinner? Or any plans for dinner? Or dessert after dinner? Desserts are always really good, by the way. I like me some desserts. You want to crochet, but it's cold. Oh no. Yeah, when my hands are super cold, crochet is actually quite difficult. Knitting less so. I don't know if that's just because I learned knitting first and so I could knit in my sleep. But, yeah. My hands are really cold, like so cold your knuckles hurt. I have a hard time crocheting. You should crochet yourself a blanket. Then you can be warm while crocheting. From experience, when you're knitting baby blankets, once they get to be about... I don't know, once you're about 1/3 of the way into the project, they're warm enough to keep your fingers toasty. And then you get about halfway in, and it's basically a lap blanket. They're very nice. I'm sorry. I'm very, very grateful for the ability to knit. Because it's been one of those things that, you know, you can just kind of sit down and not think about anything else. But there's also crochet, which is sort of kind of giving knitting a run for its money. Oh, Rack's working on the Afghan. Yep. A patch blanket and a heated mattress pad. Kind of jealous. I'm actually kind of jealous. That sounds super cozy. I told you guys I got that weighted blanket. Love it. It's been like a week now. Love it. Best purchase ever. I think the only thing I would change about it is that I would have gone with like the 20 pound instead of the 12. But as suggested, I did my research as to like what weight they suggest for my body size, like me personally, and they were like, well, 10 to 15. I said, okay, well, 12's like right in the middle, sort of, not really, but sort of. And so I went with the 12, and it is lovely, But I think I've been sleeping under so many quilts for so long that the weight could be a little more, is all I'm saying. It could be a little heavier. So I guess if a heavier weighted blanket goes on sale, I might upgrade and re-gift this one. You're too cold to heat up. Oh, darn it. You have a weighted teddy bear? No, wait, get a weighted teddy. A weighted teddy bear? I'm going, wait, do they make such a thing? Like, I don't see why they wouldn't, but also it seems kind of a interesting thing. Alright, Aaron, you need to behave. Thank you. Okay. Okay, that's actually kind of cool being able to watch. Look at how neat that is. Look at that. The camera's this way because it's backwards. Look, that's so neat right there. Where's my finger? Right here. The camera's backwards to me. You have a weighted squishmallow. Oh, I remember you mentioning that. Yeah, the squishmallows. They make them. It's aimed. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I could see them being aimed towards kids, like a giant cuddly thing that kind of can. Yeah. Yeah, right. It's working. I haven't lost track yet. Knock on wood. Your tutorial has helped me in many ways, Megan. With many of the basics of crochet that I was kind of just making up beforehand. I was like, well, it works, so I'll just keep doing it like this. It's not an official way. I might have said that in stream. This might not be how it's supposed to be, but it works for me. So now I'm learning like actual technique. Or better techniques. I guess if it works for you, go for it. Because some people like to, I knit funny-ish. I knit funny-ish. That's why I'm not in a knitting club, because they kind of made fun of me. So, I still managed to get the same product. A Baby Yoda. That's a knitted Baby Yoda. That's not crochet. That done did been knit. Done did been knit. That was just too much. See, do you see this? I don't know if you guys can. It's like unraveling itself. What are you doing, yarn? Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, Megan! Thank you for that resub! Thanks so much! I'm over here like, look at this weird knot. Bing! Thanks so much. You're like, fixed it. The next thing on my list of things, life happened. I'm not sure what to do here. It's almost like they tied in a new piece of string here. Because this is moving like separate of the... separate of the rest of the yarn. I'm just so grateful that you you think it's like you enjoy your time here enough that you want to sub. Like that's amazing to me. Yes, definitely, Rack. Yeah, go ahead. You may indeed share some information and ask for advice. I think the only disclaimer would be, well, I mean, we can't help you commit a crime. Okay, see, look at this weirdness. Okay, here we go. Although I think Twitch in general doesn't allow people to commit crime. So they're like, no crime on our platform. I'm just gonna untangle this yarn, this weird piece here. What are you doing? I'm gonna come in here with the snippers again. But if there's a way to help, we will definitely try. And if not, you can be a sounding board. You know, these are so curly Q. And sometimes that helps too. Just okay, here we go. All right. Okay. It's like one thread is longer than the others. It's so weird. So weird. Oh, rack. Okay, let me pull up Discord here. I'm so sorry to hear that. You want to crochet a heart. Light blue, soft yellow. Those are really pretty colors. Do 2 strands. Okay. Oh, those are gorgeous. Oh, those look really, really good together. Let's see. You want to know if you should mix the colors and do stripes of color. Welcome back, Calliope. So, when you ask about doing 2 strands, you would have, like, you'd carry 2 strands together. So it would be these 2 together. I've never crocheted with 2 strands. Or 2 strands of differing colors, so I'm not sure what it would look like. The colors are gorgeous together. You've got amazing taste. I might have to defer to other people's more artistic minds, I guess. I am a girl of simple colors. I do just the one color. Blue and yellow works. Do 2 strands. I think 2 strands could look really, really cool. Those are yeah. I might go with that. I might lean towards the 2 strands because I think it could look really awesome. About how big is it gonna be? Like a couple of inches, or is it gonna be like a heart pillow? You could start and send pics if you wanted to. For sure. The other thing I can do, it's you know, the only thing I've got in my power is I can pray for you and your family, for your grandma. You know. Like using 2 strands because yeah. It's not a fun situation to be in. It's the stupid way to phrase it, but I think you know what I mean. I think that would be really awesome. Yeah, about a hand of the size of my hand or bigger. Yeah. Okay, then I think maybe doing 2 strands with something kind of that size, would look really awesome. You know, yeah. I think that could look pretty awesome. Nursing home has a pop-up hunting blind outside one of the windows so you can chat. Oh, yay. Okay. Oh gosh. So is your grandma staying at the nursing home or no, girl, we're here for you. If you want to talk, you are more than welcome to. Your family's been looking into hospice. Okay. Yeah, my grandma ended up in a... Yeah, I think technically it counted as a hospice unit there at the end. She had a stroke, and then she had another one. And we were lucky enough to be able to see her, so. Darn those grandmas. Not living forever. I remember I can tell you funny stories about my grandma. I could tell you stories about how we used to argue, because apparently we were very much alike. But what I can tell you is I will never forget my grandma. Because there's just something about a grandma. But I'm glad you guys are going to be able to chat. Can I ask how is she feeling? Like, just in general, day to day. I don't know what the lag is here. Like, I hope it doesn't seem like I'm ignoring something because there's lag. No, I love you. I love you. I'm gonna need a glomp emote. Can we have haha. I just spam Megan's hug emote because I don't have a glomp emote. Like rapping bubble wrap emote. Hospice is really good. They do. Yep. Ah, 22, 44, and 66. That's really interesting, Nat. Up and down on a daily basis. Okay. Yeah. My stitches are getting just a little tight here. Darn it. This yarn is kicking my butt. Nat broke the 22-year-old or 22-year kid rule. Gosh, I was a baby at 22. I meet 22-year-olds today and I go, "You're a baby." Ain't no womb fruit. That's a good way to put it. Okay. Your dad's mom, so your grandma on your dad's side was born in 1899. I love how crochet. Look at how it just boop. Could be the button. Boop. If I had to, I could do bongo taps. Does the bongo cat actually have a bongo? Or is he just tapping a desk? Easy button. Yeah, the buttons that make things, make it easy. Mm-hmm. 1, 3. Yeah, I think, and I could be wrong, I would have to look at like actual data, but I think from generation to generation it kind of varies. Like the average age that people have kids. You know? Like people used to have kids a whole lot younger. I think now we're just at our single crochets. Come here, babe. Oh, it's a virtual one. Okay. Okay. A virtual bongo. Okie dokie. Baby Grogu. Baby Grogu liked your Baby Grogu crochet. I'll bet you they did. Y'all, I've got like a fuzzy thing. Do you know when you click a thing and it doesn't do anything? There. Found it. Okay, water. Your mom was 26 when she had you and 29 when she had your brother. Mm-hmm. There's about There's almost 2 years between me and Bean, and then another, like, let's see, year and, oh yeah, wait a minute. And then year and 6 months, so like 18 months between, no wait, that can't be right then. Wait a second. And 3. So there's, it's 24 plus 3. There's like 27, 28 months. Sorry, I lied. There's 27 or 28 months between me and Bean, and then 18 months between Bean and Bob. I had to do math. I always feel old when I stop and think about how old they are. I don't feel old until I realize how old my younger siblings are. And then it's like, well, you've basically got, you're done with life now. Time to retire. Go live in a cabin in the woods, have a nice porch with a rocking chair on it. A big fluffy dog. Oh man. Yep, come here. 18 months between you and your sister, 2 years, 3 months between your sister and your brother. Most of my cousins, yeah, you can come with. I'll take everybody with me. We'll all go to a cabin in the woods. Yep. You guys are gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm probably gonna get alpacas. Because I want them. But you're more than welcome to come. If I ever get a cabin in the woods, we'll make it a vacation spot. Actually, that was one of the reasons why I got, yeah, one of the reasons I got a second job was because it's like, you know what? I'm sick of owing money on loans, and I'm sick of not being able to have a safety net for when people get sick. Well, okay, no, I have a safety net, but it gets wiped out when people get sick. So, we're gonna build that darn thing up. And I do really like the job. And hey, I finally figured out what my schedule's supposed to be. Hot dog, y'all. It's amazing. How is Dabine and the Bob? Dabine was at work. Last I spoke with her... Oh, right, okay. So the glowing yarn that I wasn't asking about for a project that I'm probably not doing, right, is for one of Bean's peeps. Yeah. Hey, Bean. How about that glow-in-the-dark yarn?
I don't know, you finding?
Yeah, apparently, but it's kind of expensive.
Oh, how expensive?
It's just kind of expensive for a small amount. Do you want to see the bean? Ouch. Ouch. She doesn't want to see the labor of my hard work. Bean, I haven't been asleep since 9:30 last night. I beat you on the non-sleeping. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bean had asked about glow-in-the-dark yarn for a project, and so she's doing good. I told her I was looking into it, and she said, "You're so awesome." So apparently I'm awesome. It's kind of great. You guys love Bean so much. How about that Bean command, though? Am I right? I mean, just wait. When she sees that text, and I'm going to sit her down here one of these days. I'm trying to figure out how I can get her to come and sit and hang out with us on stream. Like do is it cameo appearance? Guest appearance? Maybe we can get Bean to do guest appearances. Wouldn't that be cool? Heck. I'm doing this thing where my stitches are getting super tight. Give her a chair and some yarn. So... Oh. just remembered another work in progress. We actually both got the same crochet kit sometime in 2019. And we were both going to learn how to crochet. That clearly didn't work because I didn't learn until August of last year. Didn't sit down and learn until August of last year. So she's got yarn. She's got a hook. I mean, this comes. Okay, so here's where I gotta figure this out here. The Bean Book Club. Oh boy, you guys don't understand. I've heard about every book in her collection and many books not in her collection. But she's very enthusiastic. We could do that. We could do a Bean Book Club. Yeah. The kid reads all kinds of crazy things, though. I mean, she reads across the board. Okay, so here's where... Okay. So if I'm going row 8... 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh my... Wait, is that really? That can't be right. Is this 2, 4, 6, and this will be 8? Which llama book? Which one? There are many and I love them all. That's why that's why I need a specific one. Because I love them all. Alright. Okay. That's the one. Okay. Go in here. Oh, it's in the Rex. Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okie dokie. Okay. Okay. Well, all right. We'll see if I can keep count with the stringy thing. Llama destroys the world. Mm-hmm. That feels very much a mood. I feel like I wouldn't just enjoy every bit of that. About as much as I enjoyed, I just forgot the name of the book. Oh, I don't like koala. That's what I was thinking of. Woofta. It's such a fun book. It's such a fun little book. We did a story time to it. And when I say we, I actually participated. It was like a live action event. They made me get out from behind the puppet stage, you guys. I was really stressed out about it. This is not at my current library. I work at a university library right now. If we did story times, that would be 1, that would be fun. 2, unlikely to happen. Frankenstein makes a sandwich. Come on. Alright, once we fill... What? My arm was resting on the yarn. If your arm is resting on your working yarn, it's going to make it difficult to work with said yarn. Apparently I like to make sentences difficult for me. Oh, you'd go to a puppet show? It'd be like I did kids puppet shows. They are high energy and they are fun. I feel like probably more people would come to those than would actually admit it. Because it's fun to just, sit down for a minute and, forget about all your school assignments or that you have to go to, a job the next day. You just want to get a story read to you in a very animated way. And that's basically what story time is. I miss doing story time. I miss the girls I did story time with. We had such an amazing crew. And let me tell you, okay, first of all, I think kids are scary because they're breakable. But the rest of these young women, excuse me, they were, they probably still are, so passionate about kids and like early education. I think is the term I want. Like teaching toddlers fine motor skills, and we had a sign language story time. They did everything they could. And it was quite fun to just be a part of that. You mean I'm unlucky I don't live closer to you? Do you want to hear a funny story about what's been happening with my phone all day today, Calliope? Speaking of you reading stories at people. And I'm not sure why this is happening, except that my phone is haunted. But I have a unzipper. I have an app that unzips zip files. And I haven't used that app in a while, because usually I'll use it, for files that I need for work, or sometimes podfic. Dude, for some reason, one of your podfics just started playing this morning without me hitting the app. Let's see. Yeah, this goes back over here. And it's been trying to play all day long, and I haven't had a chance to sit down and actually listen to it because I've been working. And so I've been very frustrated with my phone. It's actually why it's on mute right now, because it's like if I hit it, it just starts playing. And it's a good one. I want to listen to it. Oh. But it's also being persnickety. It's like, you haven't... It was just really weird. I was putting on my socks and shoes and it just started playing. I'm like, what's wrong with you, GLaDOS? Which is the name of my phone. My phone is named GLaDOS. That might be why she's always trying to get one over on me. If anybody's familiar with the Portal video games, GLaDOS is basically the enemy in the games. That or a potato. GLaDOS, indeed. The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie. I would love to replay those. I think I actually have them on Steam. But I haven't played them since Portal, like, originally came out. Whenever that was. So. Alright, well, just going back momentarily. I need a generic potato. Like, just a potate. I like that, just a potate. I think I'd have to call that emote just like tate. Potate. You want to spam potates? Okay. Let's see. Potate. You guys. Y'all are tickling me to pieces. Let me see here. Emotes. Should I could make my sub badges be potates instead of stars. You guys want to be potates? I don't know. Let's see. I've got. Oops, come here. So I've got one more. I have one more tier 1 emote. That can be just a generic potate if we want to. And then we've got a tier 2 and a tier 3 emote. Oh, you like the potate idea. Potentate. Potentate. A potato with a crown. I don't know if anything gets a crown other than the bean. The great bean. You live up to make you a potato, please. Okay. Okay, alright, we might have found a thing. Okay. Alright. I'll have to look into that. Those are slightly different sizes, I think, than the emotes, so I'm gonna have to sit down and drop some sketches in my handy dandy notebook. I'm like, I have these bright, shiny, really cool looking stars, and we're like, nope, we want potatoes. You are truly my people. My potatoes. Get in here. You know when you've met a potato person. You know. Look it! Just what is... I'm just gonna... I'm so confused by this yarn. Where did it go? Where did it go? You gonna hide it from me now? Look at this. Alright. I don't know if you guys can see this. Do you see this huge Gnorb? And then the slightly smaller Gnorb right here? That's just in the yarn. It's not... It's like there's random strings that are just... What is your lot number? I'm gonna complain. You've been nothing but trouble. And you're so pretty. Why are you gonna be like this? No die lot. Oh, so I can't hunt you down and figure out which one you are. This is a defective skein. Skein? Skein? If you help. You want to get into Twitch designs? Okay, so I was maybe gonna like ask you about that. Like, do you do that? Because that picture you drew was like freaking amazing. I was like, surely I'm gonna find out Nat's got stuff on Fiverr or something. Could add spuds or accessories for different levels. Yes. Yeah. I mean, you could do a potato with like a star. Like, you know. Or a crown of stars. Ooh, a crown of stars. That might be difficult to see. I don't know, we're gonna have to take notes. This is a very defective skein. I'm gonna keep going. It's the only one I've got in this color. You know what? I can make it. You know what? I can make it work. I have an idea. This is going to be not approved crochet methods. It's gonna be Sly making it up as she goes, because this is kind of a this is a test of the commission. I think it's actually gonna turn out to be the right size though, judging by how big the head is. Boop. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting to the Gnorb. Probably not a technical term for a large mass in the middle of your skein. It's not a knot though, is the thing. I would call it a knot. Except it's not. My brain did the thing. Oh, thank you for those 10 bits. Woo bits. Thanks, Calliope. You earned a 1K bits badge. Congratulations. I don't know if you saw that. You got a 1K bits. Thank you so much. Nat does mainly portraits and fashion drawings. I love your fashion drawings too, by the by. You like to do a little bit of everything. Yep. Well, you've got the skills. Yep, that's where we're gonna make it up as we go. There we go. So I just did a thing that I think is probably not, doesn't follow the rules of crochet. But this is a test octopus. So I just left the Gnorb in here and grabbed yarn from further down the skein. So I don't think it's gonna cause a problem unless somebody's gonna be pulling on it, and he's gonna be hanging from a windshield. And this is my test version to see if it's the right size. A rule breaker. Is there a song like that? Rule breaker? Heartbreaker? Heart something? Something breaker? Gonna have to think about it. Come here. Thank you. All right. Remind me well, I'll remind myself. When I'm done streaming, I'm gonna go over to Megan's Discord and say, dude, this string thing is the bomb. If Megan is still lurking, this string thing is the bomb. Hey, Shortcake, how are you? How are you doing this evening? I don't know if it's supposed to be turning quite like that. I feel like maybe it's supposed to keep going this way. Well, no, wait. These were increases and now we're not increasing. So these ones are kind of crooked. Do you see those ones? How they kind of go this way? We increased here and now we're not increasing. So I think maybe it's okay that it's not. Yeah, we're good. Nat's trying to find a good potato. Oh, I could send you some potato references. You know that rate of potato? I had Googled potatoes like nobody's business. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking, Shortcake. We're working on a octopus, a magenta octopus, and the goal is to make him small enough that he can hang. They wanted him to be about 5 inches, so he can hang from a rear view mirror. So that's what I'm making right now. We're also talking about sub badges, the possibility of making them potatoes. I kind of want a potato too. I kind of want like a, I don't know, like a baked potato. Baked potato. I wonder if I have any potatoes. Oh, you know what? I have a sweet potato, which is not the same potato, but is really good. And doesn't require like butter or anything. Sometimes potatoes are a little starchy. One moment. Okay. I heard a sneeze, and so I muted my mic so I could yell Gesundheit, or in this case, bless you. Didn't get a response. You guys can guess which sibling did not respond. You only get one guess. Here we go. Calliope's got it. I love that you used the command. The Bob command. Oh, man. Okay, so we just want a generic, like a fun potato for our next emote. And then I've got the Queen Bean and the Bob Moha. Bob Moha's coming. Down the pipeline. Down the potato line. Line of potatoes. Potato. You need to eat yours from dinner? Oh, goodness. What'd you have for dinner? What did you have with the potato from dinner? Mm-hmm. We're all very big fans of potatoes here, so. I'm doing the weird thing with this yarn again because this is a weird skein. Do as Sly says, and out she does. She says, follow real crochet rules. You've got a good potato shape. Ooh, steak. Yum. I had a pork chop for lunch. It was actually left over from yesterday. From dinner from yesterday. Let me tell you, the Bob found a good recipe for pork chops. Slow cooker pork chops are really good. And it came with broccoli, you guys. Let me tell you how much I love broccoli. So much. My mom used to buy, is it head of broccoli? And when she would go to cook it, apparently all of the little broccoli florets had been nibbled off by yours truly. Just while it was sitting in the fridge. She's like, I couldn't leave broccoli alone for 2 days without it being eaten. So I've always liked broccoli. So that's a pretty good dinner. Pretty good sounding dinner. How's that? Come here. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12? No, 10. We need to go to 18. 18. Yeah, I think you're a little bit longer than you are wide. What potato do? Squish? Like a you know, like a that's gonna make me pull up the other thing. Here. Eck. This skein of yarn is my arch nemesis this week. Do you see this right here? Oh, that camera's... You're also my arch nemesis. You got your number. Oh my god. Just all throughout the yarn. I've actually had this skein for a while. So if I hadn't... I mean, I've owned it for years probably. I think I bought it for some random something ages ago. If I had bought it recently, I would definitely take it back and exchange it, because this is ridiculous. Come here, you. This is definitely going to be our test octopod. Because I've got all these gnorbs. These could be your, like, it could be a jelly. Bloop, bloop, bloob. I don't think jellyfish make that noise. I don't think jellyfish make noise. Do jellyfish make noise? Potato soup. Oh yeah. Oh man, potato soup is really good too. Everybody in the bowl, get in there. Potato does a little dance. Do potatoes dance? I'm trying to open Critta, but it doesn't want to open. Come on, babe. Launch. Is this going to end up being a crochet and emote stream? Oh, there will not be a stream tomorrow because I do work tomorrow night. And then I go back, then I go to a normal Monday, Tuesday. Starting next week. So tomorrow would have been our emote stream. But it has to work. So. And they say it's only a 4-hour shift, but when they told me it was a 6-hour shift, it ended up being an 8-hour shift, so I don't know how much I trust. But if you guys are cool with it, let's pull this. No, we had to do that. Yep. Yep. Okay. Here you go. Okay. Here. So something like this. Okay. So we're talking potates. What do potate do? Oop. Potate kind of. Okay, so I mean, we know what a normal potato looks like. A normal potato looks like. Do. Et voila. Ready to potate, right? So what do potate do? Potate kind of. Why are you red? You don't like that. I want kind of a light gray here. So sort of like a. Oh, this is gonna look like a rice bun, but something. Potate, kind of like a squashed potato. Like he sat down and he got squashed. A couch potato. Something like that. I don't know. You guys should see the beginnings of things. They never look like this. They don't look like what they're supposed to. All right, let me make that. Oh look, it's a Reaper. Not a big Mass Effect fan. Not me. Ooh, oh that, yeah. Eating the sub-star. All your star are belong to us. All your starch. Does he need some starch? But that was a really bad joke. That one was bad. We might need like a bad joke command that goes for all of Sly's really bad jokes. It's slightly humorous. But not my best work. Not my best work. I can admit it. You're like, I still haven't found them all. I gotta find them. Is that what you're going for, Calliope? Sly, no. No, Sly, no. You can tell me no. I'm still gonna. It's really hard for me not to follow through on puns or like a play on words kind of a thing. It might be impossible, actually. We're getting back into the music that I've heard a bajillion times before. Yeeps. Oh, this is why we like crochet over knitting, because you can drop a stitch, but you don't actually drop a stitch. It just kind of sits there and waits for you to pick it up again. Hey, did you know I got a new dish machine? It beatboxes. I was sitting in the kitchen and I'm like, what is this noise? And it's going. I'm just sitting there going, what is wrong with this? So apparently, like, newer models, they beatbox while cleaning your dishes. Who knew? Who knew? I was a little disturbed. Loki and I gave I gave Loki a look, and he looked back at me and we're like, yeah, we're just gonna go. So we just left it, making weird music noises. But I knew washing machines are, or can be, musical. The ones in the NICU, they sing a song when they're done. Also, breast milk warmers sing a song when they're done. I guess they don't want to have like an annoying alarm that might wake the baby when you're getting their bottles ready. So they make it kind of a fun chime lullaby thing. Very strange. Yes, man. There you go. That's my my tangent for the evening. That's one of my tangents for the evening. Technology that sings to let you know it's done. Or it's working. Done or working. I want to get to the point where I can stuff this thing. Your parents have a washer and dryer that sings. Okay, not just me. Good, good, good. Okay. Admittedly, it could very well have just been my brain making things up. Oh, I read that wrong. Okay. Okay, my phone just updated me on the hockey game. And I thought it said Arizona 2, Vegas 9. That's a lot of goals, okay? Even just a hockey game in general. But it was the end of the first. No, that was shots on goal. Whew. Hoofta. I was like, I'm clearly missing a game if we've got 9 goals. If we had 9 goals in the first period, they might want to pull their goaltender. Not because he's bad, but because it's gonna get in his brain. It's gonna wear him down mentally. Don't let your goalies have to put up with that. But it's not. We're only up by 2. Random hockey talk. I should have a hockey command. Disclaimer for random hockey talk. It's like honky tonk, only better. Because it's on ice. Calliope quietly opens her sports app. Oh, yep. I've been really happy to... Oh, curling. Yeah. I've been really happy that hockey's been back, even in kind of the weird way. I mean, everything's still very different, but just being able to see the teams get back on the ice and some fans get to go to games. They've had very limited seating in some of the arenas. One of the games I was watching, they had a first responder and her family. Nat! Yeah, what? I'm sorry, I went off topic on, sports. It's the only sport I watch if it's on ice or if it's the Olympics, but Oh my gosh. This stream is not sponsored by Sonic, even though I drink a lot of their tea. I guess technically I sponsor them. I'm giving them money. There we go. Yes, Nat. What can I do for you, friend? Alright, we should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We're on 14. Discord is saying I'm playing a game. Am I playing a game? Oh, is it saying I'm playing Krita? Yeah, I've got Krita open. That's probably what it is. You sent potate? Potate. I love it. That's really cute. It's like, It's like, oh no, you caught me eating the star. 8 through 18. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, we're almost there. I just feel like it's getting a bit longer than I want it, but I think we're getting kind of close. I mean, I want it to look cute, but I don't want it to be too strangely elongated. I mean, an octopus's mantle is actually quite large. Or can be. I should have a book rec themed to every, like, crochet project. So if I'm crocheting an octopus, I should have a book rec along that theme. If I'm drawing a potato, or if Nat is drawing a potato, we should have a potato themed something. That would be an interesting challenge for sure. Oh, speaking of books, so if we did a bean book club bean, book club corner with bean, I don't know, something. Book talks, beans book talks. I like it. Beans book talks. Sorry, I'll just be her manager. Bean book talk. Yeah. That's a little rolls a little better. Bean book talk. Yep. We want to just yammer about any book in general, or we want to go with a theme. Because when I say the kid can yammer about books, if we're gonna let her do a guest appearance, you guys, she's gonna. Well, you're going to end up with a whole list of books you want to read because she can, I don't know, what's a saying that, like, you can, I can't even think of something. Like, you can sell somebody something they don't need. She can do that. She will leave you wanting more books. Books with Bean. Yeah, oh yeah, books with Bean. I like that. If she hadn't told me she was tired, I'd be like, come in here and talk about books. Sly cracks the whip. Like, get in here. Time for book talks. We're not playing games. We're talking books. This one? Okay, we're still good. Oh, I need to check before I say that next sentence. Okay. All right. So this goes here. Okay, I'm loving this string. I'm loving this string method. Why haven't I done this before? Except that I knitted and I used... Well, I think it's easier to have stitch markers for knitting because they just sit on your needles. You never lose them. It's just on your needle. It's in your work. With crochet, you have one live stitch versus 37. I'm probably up to like 50 something on that. So change the color of the star or add anything else if you want. Or not. Let me stare at it in awe some more, and I'll get back to you. Probably tomorrow morning, because when I'm done streaming tonight, I'm gonna go hit the hay. But I'll come up with some ideas, and I'll send them to you in the morning. Is that okay? Does that work for you? Hope it do. Is he really? Is he really? You gotta watch out. Potatoes, they're watching. No, no, don't split the yarn. Please don't split the yarn. Come back. Get back on there. I know you really, really splitty. Well, I haven't come across another one of those Gnorbs yet, so that's good. It is very good, actually. Oh. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. He kind of stares you down a little bit. Okay. Alright, that's something to think about. For sure. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see Thax put a Crochet Golden Girls book? There's a book. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. In the Fiber Arts channel on Discord. That's funny. And they're on like a little sofa. I have never watched the Golden Girls. Not once. My grandma didn't watch it. None of my aunts and uncles watched it. It just wasn't a thing we watched. So I only really know about Golden Girls through gift sets and memes. Confessions with Sly. Pop culture, what? Does it count? Does Golden Girls count as pop culture? Styled his eyes of Totoro? Totoro? Did I say that right? Totoro? Sorry. Whoop. That's what happens when I haven't slept since. Oh, this time yesterday. We're gonna go for one more hour. Get this octopus on... Maybe no legs, but we're gonna get the mantle done at least. Yeah, I can see that. Ah, here we go. I always thought Totoro should have been a little more unsettling to the kids. They didn't seem unsettled by Totoro at all. But I kind of felt like maybe they should have been. 2, 16. I kind of don't want to go any further. Okay. It wants me to go 2 more rows. And I don't really feel it. Because this is one of the eyes. You said stay. There we go. Now he's sitting and staying. I feel like if I go too much longer, he's gonna be too like long in the face. I don't know how to describe octopus anatomy. Just kind of making it up as we go here. But I think so. Then do I just pull this out? Oh, maybe I left it in for too long. Okay, here we go. Nobody tell Megan I messed up. I was doing so good with this string. Come here. I guess don't leave it in for quite this many stitches. I don't know. Can I pull it through here? Yeah. We'll pull it up. Come here. Yep. Okay, there we go. It's okay. We're learning. And by we, I mean I'm learning how to use the string. method of stitch marking. You guys are all awesome as you are. You don't need to learn how to fight yarn. Unless you want to, in which case, fight yarn. I support yarn fights. Now we need the floof. We're gonna floof this guy. There we go. Now here's where I do like using stitch markers on... Oh, that's a needle. Oh, that was going to stab me. On crochet projects, is they will hold my stitches. Where's the tomato? Come here. Why do I have pins in the notions tin? This is why Sly gets stabbed all the time. She puts pins where they don't belong. Shame on me. All right. Pull that out. Okay. And here are our safety eyes. Oops. Oh, wow. I got exactly what I needed. First try. Better. Oh, let me refresh here, Nat. There we go. Cats? I looked down. I'm not sure. I missed the cats, and his eyes are closer together until just now. So I'm not sure what the cats is in reference to. I'm trying to get this through here. Grr. Oh, cat bus. Cat bus. Cat bus, cat bus, cat bus. Come. Oh, autocorrect. Autocorrect likes cats. Was it the grin? Was it the grin? Like the face? Because it was a little unsettling. There goes my earbud. Nope, stay in the ear. Your job is to stay in ear. 'Tis why you're called earbud. You're a ear buddy. There it goes. There it goes. So this safety eye might be a little bit too big. Just a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, they were like inside him. Yeah. That's a little strange. Definitely a little strange. Alright, so I'm not sure if these eyes are going to be too big or not. But here's one, and then I'll do the... Come on. Yeah, potatoes be like that, Nat. The more you look at potatoes, the more you like them. And not only do they have that effect, but they have the absence makes the heart grow fonder. The less potatoes you're exposed to, the more in love you are when you are then re-exposed to them. Unless your name is Mark Watney, in which case you never want to look at a potato again. Come on. So it's apparently a little bit more difficult to get safety eyes through 2 layers of stuff. You don't think that eye's too big? That eye might actually be perfect. Let me do the other one. I think Nat was onto something. I said to go with the big eyes. Yahoo. Don't watch this. This is embarrassing. Hey, Nat. I think you need to make a crochet potato. I think I need to see a crochet potato. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I can magic loop, magic ring, magic circle. Here we go. Can you please just behave and go through there? No. No, you mean nasty string. You're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to work. This is the most difficult part of crochet for me. Okay, all right, we're good. I got that first bit going. We're good. You know what? That's actually a good point. I don't know where you would get potato colored yarn. I assume it exists. I would not know where. It's 4. Did we do 4 and then we did? Yeah. And then we increased to 8 and then 12, right? I'm thinking to myself, like, was it? I think so. Fighting with my yarn. Alright, so now I'm thinking of what you can do with brown yarn. I think you could probably get away with making like candy pillowcases, or you know, like throw pillows that in the shape of candy bars. That would be cool. And crochet would open it up even more because it wants to keep its form. You could actually do like chocolate chips. I'm just saying you could do that if you wanted to. You don't have to. That's where my brain went though when we started talking about brown yarn. I'm like, that or a chocolate lab. Chocolate's apparently on my brain right now. Come here. You have a potato colored you have potato colored cross stitch thread. Were you cross stitching potatoes by any chance? Ah! This eye, oh my gosh, is very slippery. And I'm actually finding it easier to do this when I haven't... Yep. Okay. Well, that was smarter that second time around. And then I can snug this up. There we go. Alright. Snip. And because I'm a hoarder, I have more than one of these. Lovely. I think we decided the last time I asked what this needle is called. It's just a hook, a needle with a bent tip. These are amazing, by the way, for finishing your amigurumi. They are a lifesaver. Okay, so let me put this one on here. Boop. It was in a grab bag of thread. Okay. I have not crocheted since I was probably like 11. I think I just ended up with so many projects sitting around that were, you know, just done, that it kind of got to a point where it was kind of crazy. Kind of like it. I think the big eyes were the way to go, Nat. Gotta trust Nat with her eye judgment. Sorry, I keep turning the wrong way. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's sew some eyes on. Come here, you. We must trust the Nat when Nat says, "Try this eye." Sometimes I worry I'm pulling my yarn too tight when I'm sewing pieces together. But so long as it's not warping the piece, I figure the snugger, the more secure? I could be wrong. That's just the theory I go with. There it is. I'm restraining myself from making a Sauron ICU joke right now. Just, and like a really poor impression from the films, so you've been warned. It's what's on my brain. Can I please go through that stitch right there? That's the one. Yep. Nope. Your neighbor. Yep. Yep. Dang it. Why are you being like this? Right here. Thank you. Wow. See? Was that so hard? Tell you. Some stitches be real persnickety. Okay. So we're getting to the point where I can stuff. I just have to finish sewing on the eyes, and then I get the pleasure of stuffing. It's like one of my most favorite parts of crocheting things is when I get to stuff them. Maybe that's why I don't like to crochet flat. You can't stuff flat. You know? There's a theory. Maybe my brain is just saying, well, you know, you're not going to get the pleasure of stuffing this whatever item. So why are we bothering? Nope, you've gone too far, needle. You've gone too far. There you go. Come on. There you go. But I do like to stuff them. It's like fun. They finally start to like keep their form. Well, with crochet it tends to keep its form anyway. Knitting things are more, you know, they want to fall apart more. But they really keep their shape afterwards. It's like kind of awesome. Oh, darn. Unthreaded my needle. Yeah, okay. You caught me. He's kind of empty right now, though. He's got a little fluff. Uh-oh. Where's the seam? Where's your seam, bud? There it is. This is my mobile fluff carrier. So I stuff him and then unstuff him as needed. He doesn't have enough stuffing for this guy. Oh no! Nat! Not like that. Like with fluff. You know, fluff and stuff. Well. I'm not sure if there's a better way to say it. Can you please? Thank you. You're garbage. Is there? No, you're okay. I didn't even make that connection. I was like, but I like stuffing things. I think it's great. They're all influffed and awesome. I feel like I'm gonna need the Bob and his muscular, strong arms for this. It's just kind of a weird angle for me. I wonder if I could just kind of. There we go. Can I brace you on the desk? Do I have pliers? Do I have pliers? No, I don't. Didn't work. Let me try it again. Come on, just snap on there. Bob! I need a big, strong man. I'm texting. I'm like, Bob, help. Help. I need a strong person. I'm gonna get laughed at so hard. Look at it. Help. It's got the dot dot dot. Okay. I have to take the camera away. The face cam. Because we cannot not confirm nor can we deny the actual physical existence of Bob. I can't get this. Okay, alright, okay. All right, there it is. Alright. I can't get these things to snap, Bob. I need a big strong man. I need a big strong Bob. This is where it is. So, okay. Do you see this right here? This has to snap down on that. You can talk. It's connected to the yarn and the needle. Yeah. You can talk. It's not like, needles. It's not like they haven't heard your voice before. Oh, this is just... Now you're really messing with me. It usually I get it like between my... Yeah, well, there you go with the big, strong man hands. It should snap. Nat says, "Hi, Bob." Calliope says, "Bob materializes." Or does he? I mean, I could just be talking, and you know, there's not actually a Bob because he won't talk. You love messing with me. You see my dilemma though? Yeah. I thought big strong Bob hands would just like pop it into place. He's pulling the working yarn. Did you get it? Bob is a grump. I don't know, he's grinning pretty wide. I'm not sure if this is gonna count as a grump. You are gonna make people think I'm crazy though, dude. It goes... Yeah, you could try it that way. That's fine too. Yeah. I don't think it'll snap that way. Never mind. There's another eye in there.
There's more food on.
Hi, Bean. Oh, Bean. Stream would like to request a what was it called? A Bean. Wait a second. A Books with Bean appearance at some point into future. Oh, I'm getting giggle snorts and high beans. Books with Bean. Your face has been on stream like not even 5 minutes total. Yep, you're famous. Have you read this book? You probably have it in your One moment. I'm getting it. One moment. Thanks, Bob. Llama Destroys the World.
Blue cover?
Orange.
Oh, that one. Hold on.
I was afraid of that. Do you think this person who's gonna get an octopus is likely to pull an eye off the octopus?
Probably not.
Okay. Alright. Bean is checking to see if she's read this book. The likelihood of Bean not having read this book, very small.
I mean,
or not having seen the book, very small.
I flipped through it, but I didn't read it because it didn't... I don't know. I don't remember if it was the artwork or something, but I wasn't...
You just don't like llamas.
Wasn't impressed.
I know, they're not alpacas. They're just not as cool. The bean scene. Ooh! We should call it the beanie. I need you to start streaming your book talks and you can be the bean scene. Quick, make a Twitter so you can... No, make a Twitch so you can save that username. The bean scene.
Right now I'm gonna go shower and go to sleep.
You could get Bob to do your voiceover. The bean scene. Door, please. Thank you. Okay. So Bob got him on there and I just snapped him one more. So they're like really tight. Okay. Get you a Bob. He make pork chop. Or he makes pork chops. He made more than one. And also, you know, get your safety eyes on. Partay in Sly's room. Yeah, like a ghost partay. Stuff all these things, the innards back in this guy. Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. Oh man, I could have stretched when I had the camera off. I didn't think about it. I did it again. I'm gonna have to move this. I do that every time I stretch. I love how Bob has no problem talking on chat when we have him in Discord. But as soon as he comes to help me physically, he's mute. You guys may have heard the door open, but you didn't hear him walking. You didn't hear him doing things with the crochet. He's enjoying this messing with me quite a lot. Party and Slice above the garage livings. Yes, yes indeed. Pretty sweet digs, if you ask me. Do people call their house sweet digs anymore? Am I really out of the loop on that one? Probably am. Okay. No, Bob does like you. That's why he's messing with me. He gets a kick out of it. He's like, he's playing along with the ghost Bob. Is the thing. Because he finds it humorous. When I told him about that you guys were like, oh, he's just a bodiless voice. You know? It's somebody Sly made up. Please see note above regarding Bob's hobbies. Mm-hmm. Messing with me. Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh, what more does he need in life? He messes with me. Come here. Music. Apparently I've been listening to it too much. I can sing along to it. Come here. Did anybody see the news? Okay, so I just had a thought. It just popped into my head just randomly. I don't know why. But, did anybody see that the new Godzilla movie is coming out like 2 months early? They were saying May and now it's March. Who's excited? Who's excited? I'm excited, okay? I gotta tell you right now. While I'm not a big King Kong fan, like, well, I'm a fan. I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore fan. I love me some Godzilla. And I'm really liking this current like run of movies. Bet they get stomped on. Mm-hmm. I'm so excited though. So they say it's coming to theaters. I guess they're gonna be like select theaters. I don't know, but also they're gonna release it on HBO Max. So I don't know if you need an HBO Max subscription or if you can just pay like a fee to watch it. I don't know. I want to see it though. I want to see it. I need this movie to happen. I was kind of worried for a little while there that it wasn't, because the was that the second one? Yeah, the second Godzilla movie didn't do so good. Like, they expected it to do better than it did. Oh, need to subscribe, huh? I'm seriously weighing the costs on that. Subscribe, watch the movie, unsubscribe. Pull a Disney Plus on them. Subscribe, watch what I want, unsubscribe. I feel like that's what most people end up doing these days. You subscribe for just long enough to get the content you are interested in. Ow. Ow, I stabbed myself. And then you're done. Now I'm at a weird part of the face. Or by his nose, okay? You know, octopuses don't actually have noses. Well, not as you would think of it. They actually taste things with their suckers. Just FYI. If you're curious. They also have an orifice. I think it's called a vent. I think it's called a vent. But and it has been supposed, and studies have indicated that octopuses have favorite people. They can also sense emotions, and they can tell if somebody's sick. Just some interesting octopus facts while we're crocheting an octopus. Because who doesn't want octopus facts in your life? Actually, serious question. Who doesn't like octopuses? I can stop talking about them. I guess some people might not like them. I find them terribly interesting. Ah, wrong way. Needles back in the bin. And scissors. Probably should have checked. Okay, so all right. So his eyes are a little uneven. Let's do that. Yeah. But I kind of like him like that. He's just a little bumpy right there. You like septipie? Yes, they do it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, and they're insanely intelligent. It's just cool. Okay, let me move the if I've seen I haven't seen Finding Dory. I think I saw it like right around the time it came out. I haven't seen it since. My memory would be very vague of it. Come on. Trying to get this page to load. Okay. If you need a good, interesting book, this book will make you cry. But you will cry happy tears also too. But this is a really cool nonfiction book. It's called The Soul of an Octopus. It's great. Update picture in Discord. Discord. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, that looks really cool. That marbling effect. Is that the word I want? Marbling effect. We're gonna get rid of the stitch marker. We've got enough fluff to hold his face there. So we're going to I pulled my string through before I was prepared. Let's see, how can I put it back? Probably just like this, actually. Yep, that did it. It looks awesome. I loved the two colors side by side. I love them even more together. Kind of a different thing. They were together when they were side by side, but I like them mixed. Anytime. Anytime. Alright. So now we're going to go through the back loops. It's always just a little tricky when you have fluff. Which is why I didn't fluff him. I didn't stuff him fully. No, no, nope. There we go. I feel like that's the only book I talk about these days is The Soul of an Octopus. It really affected me, okay? It was a really, really great book. Yeah, I agree with Nat. That's a good way to describe it. It does. It makes it... Yeah. It kind of gives it a soft... feeling? Appearance? Yeah. It's... a soothing color combination? But not like in a way that's gonna, you know, not soothing in a, like a, I'm going to, you know, relax and fall asleep. It's kind of just soothing in a kind of way. I need to work on my vocabulary. I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to describe. If you guys can think of the words I'm trying to think of, go for it. Be my brain. I got off camera again, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. There we go. Ah, and here we see Sly fighting with the brain goblins. And yes, they are winning. It does appear they have stolen many of her words. Yes, indeed. A sad day for Sly's brain. I like that, brain goblins. Is that who's stealing your word? Yeah, it might be. They might be getting around. How's your weather been? Because it's been kind of cold and dreary here the last couple days. So maybe they're going for the weather? Staying for the brains? Go for the weather, stay for the brains. Brain weasels. Yeah, in our house, and this is going to tell you a little bit about my family's humor. Yeah, no, we just had brain farts. It's like, had a brain fart. And your brain just kind of, you know, broke. It is what it is. It's like 70. That's, yeah, not bad actually. It's definitely been colder than 70 here. All right, and now we decrease. Now we're gonna close up his bottom, which is actually not his bottom. It's like his mouth. Just FYI. I'm still on that anatomy of an octopod. Octopuses. 2. Oops. There we go. Fahrenheit makes no sense. Yeah, you know, it's a little different. I would have to do like the conversion on paper, just because my brain's not in a place to do maths right now. If Thax were in chat, Thax is Canadian, and if it came up, he always did the conversions right off the top of his head. Very smart dude. 21ish. Yeah, okay. Whoa, what is that? What? Oh no. You go, no. Through both stitches. Or both loops. Oh. Oh man. I liked that. What? Okay, here we go. Supposed to be cooler for the rest of the week. Oh, maybe rain. Oh, I'm praying for rain. (15°C). And you guys are melting, huh? That's your melting point. Gotcha. Whoops. Growing up in northern Wisconsin, we used to pray for it to get to 80 degrees Fahrenheit because we weren't allowed to swim in the lake unless it was 80 for at least a couple of hours, or else you'd get like hypothermia. No joke. The lake was just too cold to swim in. And you'd still get out and your lips were blue. I mean... Lake Superior is kind of cold. It's cold. And now I'm regularly praying for it to only be 80 degrees. Because now I live in the Mid-South where it's hot. Real hot. And humid. And gross. 80 degrees was the rule for pools back home. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, maybe that's just like a thing. I don't know. It looks kind of like he's got a little mouth. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna give him some more fluff, but we're not quite there yet. There we go. You've never swum in a lake? Do you go canoeing? See, not everybody has to swim is the thing. You know, you don't even have to like water, quite frankly. You don't have to go canoeing. That was another lake activity that didn't involve swimming that I thought of. But they are certainly pretty. And once you experience one as big and crazy as Lake Superior, everything else just kind of feels like a pond. And I grew up on Lake Superior, so everything else has always just felt small. Except the ocean. The ocean did not feel small. The ocean felt infinite. It's like... It's this vast, and there are creatures in here that we don't even know about. I remember that being a thought the first time I swam in the ocean. I was like, there's things here. Not necessarily sharks, just, you know, things we don't even know about yet. Just that great unknown. It's mind-boggling. You know what? You know what? I think... It's another Gnorb. I'm having these things. These Gnorbs are driving me nuts. Just let me get to the end of this row without having to deal with the Gnorb, and then I'll deal with it in an angry fashion. I'm not gonna get to the end of the row. This is my angry face. This is, I think like Rex said, this is just a what did you say? A faulty skein? I'm so annoyed. So annoyed right now. Okay, I'm done. I'm done being annoyed at the yarn. One second, let me just do this decrease. Y'all, half a mo. Oh, for crying out loud. Hey, Fax, we were just talking about you. Actually, you've come up in stream a couple times because I saw the Golden Girls book. Is it a book or is it a kit? I couldn't quite tell. It looked like a book from here. Oh, good night, Megan. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you get some good rest. Good sleeps, good sleeps. Here we go. It's a book. You don't have to do that, Fox. You don't need to. What do I need voodoo dolls for? Alright, let's close this up. So yeah, you came up when I noticed the Golden Girls book that you shared, and also because our discussion was having to do with Celsius versus Fahrenheit. And I seemed to remember, why is this not going into that stitch? There we go. I seemed to remember you just like automatically translating temperatures in your brain. Correct me if I'm wrong. Use a voodoo doll for back massage? Heck yeah. All right. Okay, we're getting some actually good ideas here. I like that. Who doesn't want a back massage? And I've been told I give really good hand massages, so I mean, just, you know, a voodoo doll is about the size of a hand. It wouldn't be that tiring to massage the back, the shoulders, neck of a voodoo doll. Man, that would be so great if that actually worked. Yeah, no, I was just thinking it's like, could go in for a back massage. Celsius is always better. See? I told you. Thax was like, done. Got this. That's awesome. I confessed to them. I said I had to do it. I have to do my conversions on paper. Like, I can't do them in my head. But I think it's just because I learned how to do it on paper, and so my brain just wants to do it on paper. It's like, no. You're gonna sit down, you're gonna write it out. Show your work. Show your work. It's like, okay, alright, fine, I'll show my work to myself. Because why not? Kidnap me? Because I like to do math on paper? But math on paper's fun. Hey, come here. Wait, if you kidnap me, does that mean I get to go across the pond? Alright, we're gonna stuff this a little bit more. Me too. I like to do my math on paper. There's something so satisfying about seeing it go from being a problem, working through it, to being a solution. It's just like, I like this. Oh, you want? Oh yeah. I used to practice on the nurses when I worked night shift in pediatric ICU, and they told me I have good. Yeah, they all said I gave good massages. I would give you a hand massage in a heartbeat. It looks like a oh, he's a little, he needs to be a little bit flat here. Gumdrop. He looks like a gumdrop. Sorta, kinda. Looks like a gumdrop. I'm holding his tail keister parts in because he wants to floof out. Oh. Well, if anybody can do the math without having to sit down with a piece of paper, it would be Chris. Wow. That's... Oh, Chris likes proofs. Got it. That's an interesting piece of information, Thax. I do not know what to say. Oh, boy. Okay, I have to go through these stitches, yeah. If I want to close it up. Ah! Don't stab him. Stabbed an octopus. I think the ability to give good massages it's both talent and skill. So some people are just naturally like good at it. Like they're intuitive and they get it. And some people work really, really hard to be good at it. And I think you actually get different benefits from the different people. Do you know what I mean? Were you a... Wait, wait a minute. Were you a masseuse? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My brain's going, wait a minute. Who am I thinking of? Come on. It still looks like a gumdrop. Yeah. Yep. Okay, can I secure this over here real quick? We're gonna add legs. Come here. Alright, fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. Wait, who are we kicking? Wait, who are we kicking out of the house? What? Wait, who are we kicking out of the house? No, slide. No. the executive, I can't say that word. Executable file, sly.x, exe. Sly's ex does not live in her house. Come on, dude. This gumdrop's giving me some trouble, and it's not supposed to be a gumdrop. It's supposed to be a octopus. Come on, dude. Don't be like this. Nat has no X's. It's a lonely bean. Yeah. Back to living that's yeah, single life. I'm getting a little creative in how this is closing up down here because it was not quite where it needed to be. Okay, there we go. Time check? Oh my gosh, it is 11. But look, we finished the oh, his head. He needs some squishing. He's not quite This is technical work here. There we go. Yeah. You made half a potato. That's pretty good for sitting here. Well, we made a what did I call you? That jelly candy thing. What's the thing called? Gumdrop. We made a gumdrop with eyes. Yep. I'm gonna leave his tail because I might need it to attach some of the legs once we get there. But it's a not gonna say that. It's a gumdrop. We made a gumdrop. Yeah. What you doing out there? Hmm. 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 No, the buttons. All right. So let's see. Oh, right here. The light's real. Excuse my language. It's real shitty right there because of this lamp. But this is the lamp that lets you be able to see because that camera's shit. It's a shit camera. That's a fair point though, but it's fuzzy. Move the camera. It doesn't make the picture better, Thax. This is the next upgrade. Is a better camera for top downs. Move the light. It does stare into your soul. I have moved the light, turned the light off, turned the light on, adjusted the light, done all of the things I can do with this light. This is the best we've got right now. Until I get. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to make it better. It's staring at you. Right there, don't move. No, Nat! You pull that duvet back up on that bed. You give it a stern talking to. How dare it? How dare! That's one of the most frustrating things ever. You're just like, excuse you. You are meant to be on my bed, not on my floor. I didn't hire you to be on the floor. Oh, that's not what I want. I want that. Let's see. Eating duvets? Oh no, I'm confused. I didn't think duvets were edible. From a donut shop? Thax, what are you getting from a donut shop? Oh. Stay. Gumdrop. You get duvets? feel like I'm being pranked. Yes, slide at X's. You get what's that? I'm Googling this. We're in research mode. I'm not seeing. Wait, what? I need a picture. What does this look like? Because what, like just like a jelly donut, or in this case, a cream-filled donut. Help. Oh, a Boston cream. Okay. 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 I'm not crazy. Nice. I thought I was losing my mind. Legitimately thought I was like, I'm like, I grew up close enough that would have to be a very, very local thing for me not to get. Canadian donuts called duvets. I'm like, Hey, Huntress. I like that you come in on the Sly's losing her mind conversation. Good timing. Good timing. Go you. Look, we made a gumdrop. No, wait. I turned that camera off. We made a gumdrop. It's part of the octopus. It's his head. Kind of... if I put the... Here's what I do again. Here's why I like having this light on an arm. I can... Just saying. A Boston cream and a duvet? Yeah, duvet's a bed, like a linen, a bed cover. A Boston cream's is a donut. It's a donut. I like how the yarn matches my new crochet hook, my replacement crochet hook. How many crochet hooks can I balance on this guy's head? Da, 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 da. I probably shouldn't have picked this one. Or I should have started with this one. Too far. This one's too fat. I'll have to fight with this later. Yeah. I have this thing where I like to balance stuff on things that they shouldn't balance on. I'm not good at it like the TikTok people who are amazing at balancing like chairs on bottles and things, and you're going, you're a wizard. Sorry, Nat. Sorry, guys. We made an octopus head. We have to make his arms. It might end up being a little bit... I almost want to do arms that are, I don't have any that are free. Darn. I almost want to knit arms instead of crochet them, because I want them to be like wibbly wobbly movie like octopus arms. But yeah, you could just be like the star. I don't have to be here. You can here, dude, here. You talk to stream. You got a face stream, bud. There. How's that? You want to be the star? We gotta figure out a webcam setup. Boing. Bunny ears. Moose ears. Okay. Well, antlers. It's moose antlers. I think you had a starring role in our New Year's stream. Go to sleep. Yes, ma'am. It is getting that time. I'm going to pull up some credits. Stand up straight, fellow. All right, so let me find some credits and see if there's anybody we can raid. We're probably going to raid Critter Vision. I have been awake for too long. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been awake now for very many hours. This time yesterday plus an hour and a half. How many hours is that? Was it like 20? No. 13 would only get me to noon. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. All right. Okay. Credits. Okay, real quick thing. Okay, so I'm going to roll some credits. We're going to raid Critter Vision. Thing the 3rd. There will be no stream tomorrow, which is Thursday. But Friday, I will be on a podcast with Raven. Raven invited me to be on his podcast. So we will be on that before we stream. I've never done a podcast before. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know. I know I was going to draw emotes. I work the night shift. Yeah, poor Thax. All right, credits. Critter Vision. Link to Raven's page so you guys can find the podcast, which I'll also link in Discord. No stream tomorrow unless my night job calls me and tells me that they don't want me tomorrow. So. Roll the credits. I've always counted 3 like that. Alright, Critter Vision. Thank you for our bits, Calliope, and our mods, Calliope and Nightbot, and Megan and her resub. Thank you so much. There's deer. You guys, there's deer on Critter Vision. All right, get ready for the Rata Potato. Rata Potato. Okay. All right. And I will hop in Discord with some more information about the podcast. But until then, I'm gonna go to bed and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Ah, where's the raid button? There it is.